Ballyhoo, ballyhoo. The Passion Project continues. My name is Remedy Robinson. I'm a linguist, author, and a sucker for a sad song. And this is an appreciation. This is an exploration of linguistics, language, and how to break your heart, as framed by the peerless poetry of the modern-day master, Elvis Costello. Today's slow drag is with Sweet Pear from Mighty Like a Rose, released in 1991. The songwriting is credited to Elvis Costello's birth name. It's an excruciating ballad that warms the heart and then breaks the heart. It's a rare slow drag where it's not about slowing down the tempo, but rather slowing down the prickly emotion wrought by a truly impassioned singing voice. The drawn-out vowels, the plaintive appeal in his voice throws our emotions around like a rag doll. The deliberate contradictions that are found in the span of 5 verses is enough to make your head spin in the most pleasing fashion possible. Sweet Pear, sweet Pear, those who say they love you would never dare. I'll watch out for you. I'll always be there. In the hour of your distress, you need not fear. The daylight in between each of these beautiful lines exposes what could be a sinister intent to control or to manipulate. Who wouldn't want to hear how someone will always be there for them? The edge of sincerity is taken off slightly by the subtext of sapio-sadism. There are probably countless poetic examples of proclaiming no one loves you the way I do. So leave it to Mr. Costello to express it so vaguely, yet so cuttingly. In all the world, there's only one true love, and finding it's hard enough. I bless whatever's in the sky above for bringing you to me. This verse seems to be unadulterated in its meaning of pure love and appreciation. This is a genius Elvis Costello piece, so, of course, there has to be a but coming. But there's a void without your kiss. I wake on the precipice above the abyss. And though the touch of your lips these fears dismiss, make no mistake, there is an ache I have to live with. So yes, there it is, but there's a void without your kiss. The rhymes kiss, abyss, dismiss, with. The end and internal rhyme throughout this verse cushions the blow of the beginning contradiction. I've always questioned whether each verse is written in alternating voices, one sweetheart responding to what the other has just so passionately avowed. If so, someone's blessing the other's existence, yet the other one's complaining about the emptiness their absence has caused. But then there is the matter of what went wrong, the insufferable second guessing. Was my grip too loose, my grip too strong, that made you want to run away? And now you're back where I pretend you belong. I wonder every night and day, how long? How long has never sounded as entreating as it does when Mr. Costello belts it out. So often love has us living in a delusion, which seems to be the safest place to inhabit at times. The self-awareness of knowing, of confessing that we're pretending seems far more poignant than frolicking through a field of willful denial. I swear, this is my prayer, till we're burned and scattered in the atmosphere, or lost in a world, across a crowded room. I am your stupid lover, your wretched groom. The title of this song is only uttered once at the beginning and repeated twice. Sweet Pear, sweet Pear. Here at the beginning of the final verse, however, is something even better, an echo, a mimicking perhaps of this pet name. I swear and prayer. This line taking up as many syllables as the first drawn out first line, the juxtaposition of extreme distances both to the universe and across the room is incredibly sentimental. It is worth noting, of course, as witnessed throughout Mr. Costello's entire canon, this last line, I am your stupid lover, your wretched groom, resists the all too familiar tagging that goes on in society. That is to say, assuming he is a groom to a woman, it would have been expected had he proclaimed, You're my wife, you are my possession. Instead, he defines himself as he appears in the world. These slight differences seem to make all the difference in the way that he approaches his poetry.
Dig it.
Again, this has been a slow drag with Sweet Pear from 1991's Mighty Like a Rose. It's 159 words that resonate with both sincerity and subterfuge. When his voice is added, it becomes an absolute work of art. I recently read a Scientific American article about pet names and why we use them, wondering if Sweet Pear was really an acceptable term of endearment or if it's just too unusual to pack a punch. In the article, the author cites a 1993 master's thesis. According to that thesis, pet names fall into the category of the micro moments that create relationships. Among the many married couples asked, most said they knew they were in trouble if their given names were used. Baby talk and silly names such as Muffin, the study found, can only be used in committed relationships, and even so, this tends to taper off, leaving the participants feeling a little less than satisfied. Another telling insight explored in the article was how the pet name Honey tends to create what is called the roommate syndrome, when a sweetheart somehow becomes a plutonic friend. I've put a link to this article in the show notes. I am certain you will find the rest of the article fascinating. So does this mean Sweet Pear is a fitting name? Depends on if it's said in a baby voice or as a complete substitution for one's name, perhaps. And that's it for today's slow drag, my friend. Thank you for listening. Other gems from Mighty Like a Rose you'll enjoy a slow drag with are Episode 5, Heaven Knows What Fills the Heart. It's a slow drag with Georgie and her rival. Episode 34, Lost Legs and Fingernails. It's a slow drag with Invasion Hit Parade. And Episode 50, Sharp and Ideal. It's a slow drag with After the Fall. Have you heard? I've written a book. Yes, The Most Terrible Time in My Life ends Thursday. It's available through Amazon. Give it a read, rate it, review it, and spread the word. I'm well into my second novel now and would love more attention for this wonderful little first book. You can find me on social media. Simply search for my name, Remedy Robinson, or the name of my podcast, Slow Drag with Remedy. Also, please visit slowdragwithremedy.com for companion blogs, transcripts, and other useful information. And of course, please take the time to give me a 5-star rating, especially on Apple Podcasts. As always, thank you for helping to get the word out about this little passion project. Truly, it means the world. So, until next time, adieu, my little ballyhoo. Slow drag with Remedy.